Hello everyone, I'm Tony Thomas and I'm currently a undergraduate senior here in computer science and design course at Fulbright Delhi. So I will be your TA for the Canva tool. So I hope you're excited to start with it. I'm also excited to start with it. So let's get started then. So Canva. Canva is again an online graphic design platform. I think most of you are familiar with it because again you must have used it in your college projects or club activities and all to design posters and everywhere. It's most like a non-designer sort of thing. You don't need to have a design background so in your Canva this thing, but you can get started with it. So it's an online graphic design platform. It allows users to create wide variety of things, and you can create literally anything: presentations, social media posts, printables, logos, posters, resumes, docs, and anything like you can create any standees and all. So literally anything, but without having any design skills also. Like you don't need to know about a blur tool or cut tool or anything like that. It's just like a drag drop facility for you. Then let's get to next slide. Yeah. So why does it matter to learn Canva at first place only? So it's quick and easy, gets the job done. We have a lot of templates like there are many templates you can choose from, a lot of fonts, icons, images, and anything. The drag drop facility. So anyone with the knowledge of using computers can, operate with Canva and like create stunning designs from it. It's basically drag it and drop it. Like search your design, drag it and drop it on your main design. Collaborative tools, you can collaborate in teams. Like you can have all your team assembled in one Canva design and you can work together in team. Versatile export options, you can export in PNG, SVG, PDF, docs, in any format that you like, in PPT or any format that you like. It has a lot of versatile options. You can get a presentation link also from that. Canva designed for everyone. Like you don't need to have the pre-knowledge of design tools like cut or blur tool. You can just start with no knowledge of design tools only. It's just literally a beginner's tool basically. So it's popular for creating presentation posters. For you guys have seen posters in club activities also. So it's very much popular for that. All right then, not much of theory. Let's get started with the practical work and let's open Canva. Okay, so open your browser, type Canva, and click on the first link that's visible there, and open it. And I hope you are familiar with creating an account process. I won't go into much detail. It's fairly intuitive process. You can do it by yourself. So Canva is available in different forms also. Most used version is the web-based version. So let's get started. So when you open your Canva, it will be something like this. So when you open your Canva account, you have the home page here. At top, you have the search bar. Then you have the design formats here at the, Instagram or doc or whiteboard version. Then you can look in the recently worked designs also. There are different tools available here, and you can switch your account from this side and you can create, any design here. You can click on the create design option. You can start with any design that you want. So, there are a lot of options, lot of possibilities, lot of opportunities. So let's see. So when you click on the create a design, you will have this canvas open. At top, you have the file options, and left side you have all the tools presented to you. And at the bottom, you have the presentation options. You have the presenter notes, duration, timers, and page sorter, and a lot of zooming option and all. So let's see it Canva. So here, let's go to create a design. Okay, so here you can see there are a lot of options available too. Let's go with a presentation mode and let's see. So here we have the presentation mode, and here you can see different design and templates and all. So let's close it for now. Like you can click here to close the option, and then you have here, different options. At top you have all the file options. Like you can go to main menu. You can select the file and do file options. You can set the mode, like if you want commenting or viewing mode, so that you cannot make any mistakes or something like that. Undo or redo your corrections. You have here the undo tool and the redo tool. Right now it's not showing because I didn't do anything, but yeah, when I will paste some template, like suppose I use this template, so it will so if I change it, like I have changed the text here, so it will, I can undo it, but then I can redo it also. So you have the undo and redo option available to you. Then it's saved on cloud, and you can name your presentation here. Let's name it Canva presentation. Great. You can give collaboration to, you can share it with anyone, your friends and anyone. Then you have insights, comments, and share option. You can share it in different formats as well. So I mean, lot of possibilities here. Then you have the great. So let's go to slides then. And so you can create a design. You have the three options here. So at top you have the option menu. As I told you, you can reset the canvas also. It's a pro feature. And then you have the mode, undo, redo. You can name your design. You can add collaborators also. You can add comments to your design also, and you can share your design or export it as well. We will go into much detail on share and export later. So let's get started then. And at the bottom you have the presentation options. You have the presenter notes here. So here you can see the presenter notes here, and then you have the duration, timer, and you can just we have the zoom ratios here as well. And then you have the the view section, and you can present it in full view also. So let's see in action. So as we can see here, we have different options here, bunch of options here. We have the notes, duration, timer, and here we have the page. We can zoom it and zoom out. Then we have the view option. We can get into a scroll view option, or we can use a thumbnail version. I mostly use thumbnail version, but you can free to use any version that you want. Grid view, full screen, lot of options here. Then we will start. Then now the only thing left for us is the tools option. We'll go in much detail about each and every tool here in the Canva presentation. So here we have different bunch of presenter options. We can add notes, duration, timer, and we can create. You have the slide sorter here, and then you can have. You can add new here, and then you have the. The there's a zoom ratio option, and you can change your scroll view and go to full screen also. Then you have the design tool. This is one of the tools that you're going to use in selecting your template. You select the template. You can use a predefined slide and page layout if you want. You can adopt a new style. Like if you want, you can change the style of your slide into a vibrant or more dynamic version. And then you can search any design with keywords or anything. Then you can use filler template, filter the template on some color, and then you can see some recently used templates that you have used. Like here you can see at top we have the recently used templates. You can match a brand or style. It's visible in the layouts, and lots more. Like there are a lot of options that you can explore with it. So let's go to this. Yeah. So here we can see that here we have the slides, the slide here. So here we can see that here we have the design tool. You can select any design that you want. Suppose I can go with this financial analysis design. I can apply this, and voila, this applies. And then you can match any style or a style you want. If you want, you can go with any combination that you want or any color palette that you want to test. Let's say, so here we can see we have different styles here. So you can use any style that you want. I can go with, it's not good, it's hideous, but yeah, let's try. No, I'm really sorry. You have to go through this, but let's try this one. You can try, what I mean is that you can try any bunch of style that you want to use on your slides, and you can do it. You can try any slide, any design that you want. So you can test it out with different styles. You can have any match style to brand or layout that you want to match. You can search any template that you want. You can filter any template based on the color that you want to use, like purple. So you can search some purple slides. These are like something, or you can type any keyword like finance, or I can type technology, presentations. You can get a lot of predefined templates, and most of them are really good. You don't need to develop anything from scratch. You can use all the predefined templates according to your need, whatever suits you the best, and you can use it. So design tool, selecting any template that you want. You can use a predefined template. You can adopt any style. You You can search any design with keywords, and I mean you can go with very specific. Like we can even search for we can even uh, we can even search for any specific design like red fort. Maybe we get it. Okay, that's not there. Let's search India. Maybe we get some Indian designs, Indian handicraft. Let's see. Okay, I just didn't remove the color filter. Yeah, you can see, I mean, India-based design, Indian-based designs. So you can select search red fort as well. Here you might see, I mean, there are not much there. So you can go specific. I think red fort is not there. Uh, but you can go any specific like according to your need. Then lots more. I mean, you can explore anything. Then we have that elements tool. So elements tool, it helps us browsing and generating graphic elements basically. So you can search any element with keywords, add, share, recently used graphic elements, tables, predefined photos, videos, audios, and these are AI generated ones. So arrows, charts, graphs, sticker, grid, collages, AI generated images, and lots more. Like it's never ending. So let's explore. So here we can see, okay, it's not good. Let's apply this style only. And yeah. So here you can see, so let's go to second slide, all about us. So as we can see here, I mean, it's pretty much empty slide. We need to fill it out. So let's drag it up. So right now, how to drag it basically, you select it and you just, after selecting it, you just drag it, move your mouse. But it's kept selected by the way. So yeah, I have moved it up. So you can see some sort of this thing border appearing. So this is the basically the slide layout or something like that. Basically it helps you judge how much your content should be there. Like it shouldn't overflow from these borders basically. So let's use some frame. Let's use this photo frame like circular. I can type photo circle photo frame like a circular photo frame, it will appear. So I pasted the circular photo frame. Great. So I can resize it. So when you move your cursor to this resize option, you can just, I mean, but drag it and like you can resize it according to your wish, and it's resized also. And okay, now suppose you need to create one more frame. Now don't need to search it again and paste it and resize it. But you can just copy it. So for copying it, you can use the shortcut Alt and drag. By pressing Alt and drag, I can create a copy of this design fairly easy like now. And I can create one more copy. Now when I'm moving this thing, you can see some grid lines appearing. So these are I mean the scales and everything that you can use so that you can place your design properly on the screen. Here as you can see, I have placed 3 photo frames. Now let's add some photos to this as well. Select some student. Let's see. uh, we have got bunch of AI generated photos. So let's place them. Then I can move the photo and I can place it on the photo frame. It gets placed on the photo frame itself. Then I can move this photo as well. I can place it on any other frame that I want. You can now it in the third one I can see that basically the hat is just a little bit cropped out. So I can double click on it, like double click on it. Then you can see the crop options here. You can just move it little left, and I think it's center. So I think that's great. Then you can place one more photo. Let's go with uh, this one. So you can move it on the center one. You can just adjust it by centering it. So that's it. Now this this is little bit big. I just want to display text also. So you can select all of them, like as we select in Windows, and and you can resize it. Yeah, great. You can now also these three are selected here. So we have moved them to the center. Great. Now let's add some text. So we will look into text tool and then we will add some text basically to it. So yeah. And so we can search any element, we can add any shape that we want, we can use any graphic element and all. So all of this we will look into it when we will get time. And other than that, I think these are the tools that you can explore, and there are many more, like you can create your own AI generated images and all. Then we have the text tool. Here you can search any font, you can use different font combinations, and you can add a text box, or you can just press the T key, and then you can add different style of text boxes also, such as heading and subheadings and all. So you can explore it with that as well. So here now I want to add a text box. So let's go to the text here and add a text box. So you can see some text is appearing here. Now you just need to drag it. Wait a second. So sometimes it might happen that this element is bothering this one. Like I'm placing it here, but I want to move this one is also getting selected. So what you can do is you can select this element and you can lock it. Now after it's locked, it won't like interfere with your design process. You can freely move the text element that I wanted to move. Right now it's locked, so you can just I have just locked it. You can unlock it as well, like I have unlocked it. So now you can place your text here. Let's go with some name. uh, let's go with James, and let's give him a designation, developer. Then again, instead of creating the text box again, I can just duplicate it and I can create a text here. So let's name him Andrew, and let's give him a designation designer. Great. Now I can just do okay. So Control plus Z, we can just undo it, and then I can create another copy here. Great. We can name her Caroline, and she can be a content creator or something like that. So that's great. So here we have developed this thing. Now you can see that the middle one is little bit uh, aligning to the left and not at center. So what you can use is, so when you're working with this, okay, as you can see, this image is at center, it's little bit off center. So in order to move it to center, you need to understand like where it's center or not. So click the image and press Alt. You can see the scalings, like dimensions around it. So you can just get it to center, like you can just move it. I can move it little bit. Yeah, and you can see the the spacing here from here also. Right now it's center, I guess. Let's see. It's 56 from, okay. So when you want to see the spacing from the other elements, you can just press Alt on it and just move your mouse around it. So from the text James developer, it's around these dimensions, and from this image, it's the first image, it's around 56, and from other images also around 56. So it's centered according to the images. Then you can move the text also. You can see the dimensions and everything with the Alt key. Right now I'm pressed the Alt key and I'm just moving my mouse only. I haven't pressed anything on the mouse. It's just moving freely. So you can see the dimensions and all. If you aren't in around any graphic element, it will just show you with respect to the whole slide. Great. Then that's it. So you can press the T key and use different okay. So what you can do is you can add different type of elements here, and you can change the font also. So right now James developer is a new machine. We can change it to any font that we want. I prefer like Telegraph. Let's use Telegraph font. So you can see there's some sort of font change, and you can switch the all the fonts in the design to this font also. Like I can change all the styles into this type of Telegraph font. Then you can select any styles and all. You can define a default style. Like for headings, I want this style or not. You can just create a default styles for your slide content. Then you can add text and all and everything. And there are some custom fonts also. Like you can use, if you want to give a spooky vibe, you can use that Boo one. Where is it? Yeah, you can use this also. I mean, it should not be here. Yeah, I mean, this is a formal one, but yeah, you can use any type of this text designs that are available here. You can type anything like bubbly, or you can go some lines. So these are some curved lines. You can go with some bold fonts and all. So I mean, there are pretty much many designs available, and you can edit the text also. Like this is basically a font style, so you can edit the text also. Like I can write uh, spooky. So I mean, you can edit the text styles and everything. So you can search any font. You can use a different font combinations as well. You can define your default fonts for the presentation or the poster designing that you're designing. And you can select, you can add a text box by just clicking on T, or you can add a text box from here. And you can select any heading or subheading or body text. So let's start with the upload tool. So we can upload files from this. As I said, we can upload anything that we want. Let's go to some pictures. Let's see if we have some picture. Yeah, we have some. So we can just upload it here. After it gets uploaded, you can just drag it and drop it here. So as you can see, I have dropped it here. Then you can place it anywhere that you want. So okay, I mean, lot of options for you. You can upload videos, audios, anything that you want, like any screenshots, any this thing. And you can upload any audio as well. So I mean, you can upload the files from here, and you can upload it from the Google Drive, Dropbox, or Google Photos as well. So it's more like you can add it from any place. Then you have the draw tool. You can use the draw tool to again for different purposes. You can just create something, but normally we don't draw much of stuff here. But you can definitely, it's more like then you are going into design domain, then like using marker, highlighters, and erasers. So you can explore it that as well. Like you can just drag the eraser, and you can just select so eraser has not any color, so you can do it. So let's draw something and let's see. So I have selected the pen tool right now. Let's draw, and then let's use an eraser. Yeah, you can clear, or you can clean it, and you have the weight of the this thing pen also, or highlighter or something. You can use something like too big, or you can use, I mean, you can increase the weight, and you can just draw anything. So it's more like graphic tool that you can explore. Then you have different projects here. You can have different projects here. Then you can use different apps also. So here we have many AI powered apps, and you can use them to create visualizations. You can create logos, anything like that. It's already AI powered. You have something like, let's create a logo then. AI powered logo. Let's select logo generator, logo maker. Let's use the logo maker. I think this is getting pretty messed, so let's switch to a new slide. Yeah, okay, as I, yeah, apps, logo maker. Yeah, so you can use any free tool if you get it, and open. Then you can give your requirements to the AI tool, and it will automatically generate a logo for you. You have different tools as well as Dolly and Enhancer and Logo Master and everything. So it's taking time to load. Meanwhile, let's switch to slides. Yeah. So as I told you, you can upload photos, videos, audios, or I mean any using upload tool. And then you have the draw tool. You can erase the drawing. You can change the color. You can adjust the width of the tool, like the weight and the transparency of the tool. You can make it more transparent, or you can make it less transparent. You can use highlighter, marker, or pen. Then you have other tools as well, which are at the top. We will explore them. So using these tools, you can set a border color, fill color, or select a transparency level, crop the image, round the corners, choose any animation like, and position it, copy the style, flip the graphic horizontally or vertically, set the weight to the graphic element. I mean, a number of options. Then, okay, let's explore the color tool then. Uh, so here color tool, you have the color picker here. You can use the colors from the document or something graphic that you have pasted there. You can use the options for the default colors also. You can select different gradient colors also, and it can help you create gradient colors also as well. You can use the hex code. So every color has the hex code to it, the RGB format. You can use that also to I mean select the color, and helps change the all the design colors also at once. Like you can change all the colors at once. So let's see. Uh, so I just created a this thing. Uh, so let's start then. Okay. So you have color tool as well. So it helps you pick color, and like you can use hex code and change all the color designs at once. So let's see that. So let me place an element here. Let's create a shape here, and let's, so here you can edit the shape also, like you can switch the shape and everything. It's basically dependent upon the element that you choose. Like if it's a graphic, like different type of graphic, then you have a different type of editing options. Then you can change the color also. Here you can have the document colors, like the colors from the document that I'm using right now. So it already has green and all that blue, so it's, I mean, everywhere. And then you can give it a no color also, or you can add a new color based on your preference. You can add a hex code here, and you can just switch the color also, like to green, yellow, blue, or something like that. Then you can express it here, and I mean you can test it out. And then you have the borders also. You can add some border weight to this thing, and you can just, let's switch the color. I mean it's little bit, I need some vibrant color. Yeah. Okay, let's give the border some other color. Let's go with this, and let's keep the border a little bit thin. Yeah. Then you can, I mean, corner, you can increase the corner rounding so that it gets little bit, I mean, little bit in a good shape. Then you can, this is the font size that you have. You can change the text font size also. Like I can make this text a little bit more, I mean, prominent by increasing its font size. And yeah, we can do it. Then we can change the color. We can make it little bit more bold, or alignment and different. I mean, you have, if you have used Google Docs or Google Word, or like Microsoft Word and all, then you can, I mean, you're familiar with all these tools. You can list out the elements. You can increase some spacing and all. Like if I want, I need some text content, so yeah, I can make it a list. I just need to select it, and I will just give it a list option. I can change the alignment to center or something. I can change the spacing between also them. Like letters can be a little bit more spread out. As you can see, I'm just increasing the spacing. Or what I can do is I can create line spacings also, like letters should be more this. And I can also give it a, like anchor text should be at center or not. It's literally up to you. You can explore infinite possibilities with it. You can make the transparency also. Like if I want, I can just select the transparency level also. Like I can make it little bit less transparent, so that it just hides in the background also. Like in some designs we hide it in the background also. Like you can see this yellow, this green color is hidden in the background. It's, I mean, not in the background, but it's little bit transparent. So you can animate it. You can give different animation features, like it can pan, rise, or fade, like we have seen in the Power One presentations. You can adjust the positions, and you can copy the styles to different slides also. Then You can just play with the text and all. There are infinite number of options for you. Then yeah, so yeah, you can select any color or not. So that's it. I guess we have summarized all the tools here. So there are infinite possibilities for you to explore. They are highly intuitive. But normally, I'm not a really fan of AI tools because they don't, understand the emotions pretty much well. But yeah, you can explore different AI tools as well. So let's understand how to share your design basically. So let's go to Canva. Yeah. So suppose I just want to export all the presentation that I created. So what you can do is now you can just click on the share option. You can just download it and you can select your version. Like instead of PNGs, you can use PDF format, PPTX format, or a video format for best for the presentations which have this. I mean, graph like more animations included to them. JPJ, PNG, and all. And each version has its own uses also, like best for complex images and illustrations and all. Then you can share it in. Look, you get a public view access also. You can copy this. This is a presenter view access, and you can share it with someone. If you click on this link, you will see a presentation mode of this presentation that we just saw right now. That was we were working on. And then you can so it's live now, like we have created a public view link. It's basically visible to everyone. Normally we use this in presentation so that we can also edit it also in the same go only. And then you have different options: QR code, I mean send to phone, embed down, all that. Then we have one more feature, download selection. So instead of like, suppose it can be a feature for you, like you want to download this whole thing, you just want to download the images only, like images and text together. So what you can do is you can just select all of them, right click on it, and you can just download selection. Download selection will help you download much easy, and like just the images only. You can just click on download, then it will download the images and the text that has whatever I have selected in this. Okay, uh, that's great. Then let's explore what is left now. Copy the style, you can paste, you can add a page, duplicate and all. So suppose I have selected something. Now I just want to align it to page, like left, right, top, bottom. You can just use it, and you can add links also to this sheet. So if suppose I want to add a link, let's go here. Okay, just let's see. Let's add a text box here. Uh, Public view, let's say YouTube. So you can click on YouTube channel, and you can add a link here, like, and you can just paste the link, whatever link you want to paste. Like suppose let's say uh, I can paste it here. Yeah. So I have pasted a link here. I can edit it also. I can paste it. It's basically a link board also. I just want to remove the underline. So we have the text features as well. Like I can remove the underline here, and this is the clickable link. If you want, what you can do is you can copy. You can if you have this, yeah. So you can just, if you want, you can paste the YouTube channel also to this. You can just need to copy the link and Control plus V. You can just paste it here. It will automatically paste the whole channel or some videos or something like that. It's explorative. You can do infinite possibilities here. Then other than that, you can add an alternative text for your link also. It helps the screen readers as well. Then you can edit the link, log the elements. I have shown you why we log the elements and all. Then again, that's it, I guess, from this. Then let's see what's there. Then okay, these are some resources that I'm sharing with you. There are some Ishans there. He reaches Canva literally good, and you have the Canva channel as well. It's more okay. To give another tip that I would like to give you is that you should explore the a tool by yourself and like explore, create some posters or PPT, something like that, so that you can explore it much more and much more into depth, everything, so that you can get a hands-on demonstration and all that. Because again, this is a introduction to the Canva tool only. A lot of things are not covered in this. You can explore more stuffs in this.